Welcome to Meadowbrook Memories podcast. I am Jelly, otherwise known as Glaister Prince. My co-host is Hitchcock, otherwise known as Alfred Henry. Our mission on this podcast series is to explore the stories behind the magic that was created at Meadowbrook. In over a span of 4 years, between 1982 and 1986, we saw the transformation of a small co-educational school with less than 1,200 students, 800 girls and 400 boys, into a successful sports and scholastic champions, winning 7 major trophies, 3 Sunlight Cup, 2 Topping Cup, 1 Walker Cup, and 1 Nutriment Shield. And to crown these achievements, Meadowbrook also produced 2 Rhodes Scholars, Cavell Creighton in 1987 and Andrea Wright in 1989, both graduates of Meadowbrook in 1983. In this podcast series, we will be speaking to persons, both males and females, who are actively involved in this incredible journey, along with friends and family and staff at Meadowbrook, which inspired the environment that created this golden era. We hope you enjoy our discussion. Please give us as much support and encouragement that you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. Welcome and thanks for joining us.
Meadowbrook, a small school, surrounded by willow trees. Whistle comfort and swayed in the warm breeze. The story of an hidden gem was about to shine. A triumph to unfold into a legacy so divine.
You may support the show by purchasing a copy of my book, The Starling Surprise, how Meadowbrook won 7 trophies in 4 years, in the link for a friend, a family member, a student at Meadowbrook, or for yourself. Thank you. So, reach out and join in one of the 4 chapters of our beloved Meadowbrook High School. The contact information will be in the description page. Plus, you can just go back into this video you are watching and you will see all those contact information. So you don't have no excuse. You don't have the contact info, make the connection and find out how you can give back to our beloved Meadowbrook High School. Thank you. Today is Friday, April 10, 2026. Another conversation on Meadowbrook Memories. Me, as usual, Glaister, our Lance, our Prince, our Jelly. And for the young ladies them tonight, Mr. Prince will do. And these conversations, Meadowbrook Memories started out in January 2022 as we began to document the memories of our beloved Meadowbrook High School. In the glory days, as I called, in the 1980s, winning 7 trophies in 4 years. These conversations are now evolving to where we are now documenting our memories and achievements in real time. And thanks to the support of the various Alumni Association, in this particular case, Nadine Moulton, and joined by Andrea Lawful Sanders, who have been on these podcasts before, and Nadine from New, is instrumental in manifesting this conversation. Where today we'll be talking to Coach Gino and members of our PENN Relays team who will represent us in this year's prestigious games. And the PENN Relays have a long history, started in 1895. This is the 131st year of the PENN Relays. And the first Jamaican school who went to the PENN Relays was Kingston College in 1964, and they won the 4x4. And representing that team was the late Lennox Miller, who went on to win the silver medal at 1968 Olympics. So these games have a whole heap of prestige. And talking around today with a couple of Meadowbrook people, I understand that the last time Meadowbrook went to the PENN Relays was 2000. I don't know how accurate that is, but we can certainly get into it. And because these are new information to me. I am not an athletic person per se. I'm not a track and field person. So this is brand new to me and I'm here to learn. I've never been to the PENN Relays, but I know it's a prestigious event. And Meadowbrook I've never been, but to see when go in here is the first time Meadowbrook I represent back for a long time. And you can tell me the details of that. And we're joined by Coach Dino. And Dino, what's your last name?
Good evening, Rochester.
All right, thanks. I will make you introduce yourself and introduce your team, and then but Nadine and Andrea introduce themselves first and how this conversation come about, and then we'll take it from there. Go ahead, Nadine.
Okay, good evening, everyone. My name is Nadine Moulton Bennett. I am presently the president of the Meadowbrook Alumni Association, Inc., here in New York, and I'm from the class of 1984. It's a pleasure to be back on this forum, and I'm looking forward to hearing from the upcoming members who are getting ready to represent the blue and the green back in Philadelphia at the Penn Relays after Jelly quite aptly said it since 2000. So I'm really looking forward to what will transpire this evening and looking forward to us being back at Penn Relays 2026.
All right, thank you, Nadine. And Andrea, introduce yourself. Remember, sir,
Good
I
evening.
think you live in the Philadelphia area, so you
I
must be.
am. I live in Philly. Good evening. My name is Andrea Lawful Sanders. I am class of 1984 for Meadowbrook High School. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you. I volunteer for Team Jamaica Bickle. This is my 25th year of the 30 years that they've been volunteering and taking care of the athletes, making sure you get what you need to have, et cetera, et cetera. So I am gearing up. I am going to be the one that greets you when you come into Philadelphia. I was talking to my husband this morning and I said, they're not going to eat the food. It's, cheesesteak. And so you got to look up Jamaica, Philadelphia food and see what you like. And then when I come to greet you, I will bring you some of that stuff so you can try it. If you don't want it, we're not going to do it. But the other thing that I'm doing is I'm buying blankets because it's very cold on that field coming from Jamaica. So each of you will have a blanket to carry over your shoulder when you come to make sure that you stay warm. So I'm looking forward to seeing you. Okay?
Oh, thank you. The warmth is already spreading through the phone lines. Thank you, Andrea.
Thank you, Andrea. And Coach Dino Rochester, I don't know you, but you will get to know me. I will get you. Both of us will start knowing each other. And you drop out a little bit, maybe Wi-Fi drop off a little bit. So, all right, Coach, you're back. Unmute, introduce yourself, and introduce your team, and then we'll take it from there.
Yes, I'm back. My Wi-Fi went out just now. Everyone hearing me clearly?
Yeah, man. Yes,
Yes,
Coach.
we
Go
are.
ahead. Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Okay, good. So I'm Dino Rochester, the coach at Meadowbrook High School for track and field. I've been this is actually my fourth season coaching there. Actually took over on the heels of COVID-19. And it is a pleasure not just to work with you from the PSA, but also this group that will be going to the Penn Relays. We have been working, at least most of them have been a part of the team ever since I started. So it is really good and a happy feeling to see the growth, not just in me as a coach, but also the athletes. And we will finally be returning to the Penn Relays after so much decades.
Yeah, I never realized it was so long, Coach. If that's accurate, Nadine, that is more than 20 years. I've
Yes.
not been to the Penn Relays. Wow.
Yes.
Wow. And I have some names, but I will call them out today because I get some names who was the last time the people who would represent us. But we'll talk about this team today because this is a big occasion. So, Coach, do the honors and introduce the team. Call out the team them by them name one. Let them introduce themselves. Where you them start, Meadowbrook, and then I have one question for them, and then we take the conversation from there.
Okay, so let's go with Kanswani first.
You unmute and introduce yourself and where you start, Meadowbrook, and where you are in now. Yeah.
Good evening. I'm Kanswani. I started doing tracks at Meadowbrook at 2022 when coach started as well. And I am
What form are you in?
in fourth form.
What farm? So
Right.
what year started Meadowbrook?
2022.
Oh, the same year the coach come in, okay. And
Yes,
talk
sir.
up, man. You're not afraid of woman. Talk up. I like a little conversation you have with a friend. All right? Yeah, how you
Next,
pronounce your name properly? Let me hear your name loud and clear, man. Because I have a big one up. This is a big occasion for you.
It's Kansuani.
Yeah, man. Much better. And last name is Gun, right?
Gones.
Gunnet. Okay, all right. Gunnes. Okay, yeah, man. Kanswani Gunnes. All right. I'm going to get some more questions into it. Because I have one. And I didn't know the question I'm going to ask you. Next person you introduce, coach. Go.
Ashley.
I'm Ashley McFarlane. I started Meadowbrook High School in 2021 and I joined the track team, I think, in 2023. And currently I'm a fifth form student.
Awesome.
Nice, nice. And next person, coach.
Alito.
Good night, it's Allison. I joined Meadowbrook in the year 2021 and also joined the track team in 2023. And I'm also a fifth form student.
Okay, nice, 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 nice.
And just to note, both Ashley and Allison, they are twin sisters from cheerleading also.
Nice, nice. I can make a note of that.
And we'll now go to Ariel.
Hi, I'm Ariel Baxter. I'm a transfer student from St. Andrew Technical, and which made me came at Meadowbrook last year September, and I'm in third form.
Okay, nice, 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 nice. All right, and the last
Jamelia.
one. Who?
Jamelia.
Jamelia, okay.
Good night. My name is Jamelia Humes. I started track and field in the year 2022 when I was in grade 8 and I am currently in grade 11.
All right, nice, 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 nice. Thank you, ladies. But I have to ask one question. Anybody who come on this podcast and coach, you have got to the first. You have to answer for the ladies. Not you got to take the question first. Me want to know about you first. Right? Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
Well, honestly, I will say both. I will say both because I remember vividly the day when I was at home, as I said, right after years of COVID, and as a past track athlete is something that I always love and always try to be a part of. And I remember the HOD back then, Miss Dinal, she just called my wife and asked if I would love to coach the track team at Meadowbrook, which coaching and being a part of track and field, as I said, even though I retired as an athlete, is something that I always want to be a part of. So I accepted it. I remember also when doing the interview, I even said to Mr. Facey that even if I wasn't being paid right away, I would still take it because that's how much I love track and field. And over the years, I really build a bond, not just with the athlete, but the school itself, which is also why I'm also a teacher there now. So I would say both. I choose Meadowbrook and Meadowbrook also chose me.
Yeah, coach. I'm glad to hear that. You sound like the right man for Meadowbrook. I wouldn't bother ask you which school you used to go. Trust me. Nadine or Andrea, you having a question for the coach?
We're glad you chose Meadowbrook, and we're glad that Meadowbrook chose you.
Yeah. Andrea, you having a question for the coach?
No, just looking forward to meeting him and the athletes. Listen, Penn Relays is a big deal. Big deal. And when you come to Philadelphia, you're going to look and see 80,000 people, 89,000 will be Jamaicans. They are everywhere. It is such a festive environment, and you're not going to go hungry. We feed you breakfast, lunch, and dinner, all Jamaican food, right? But you get to experience it. So I am just excited to see you come and really that your eyes are going to open wide. Philadelphia is a mecca. Just a lot going on here. Some of the best food in the world is here, but it's different from what we grew up and eat in Jamaica, right? But there's lots of Jamaican restaurants here. So if you want to try something different than Jamaican food, let me know. We will make it happen. All
All
right.
right. I'm sorry. I'm not coming to Android. I look forward to some of that. Don't worry. All right. So, actually, the same question I asked the coach, or no, I'm make sure I pronounce your name properly. Consuena, Miss Gunn, Consuane. Same question I asked the coach, I asking you. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
To be honest, it would actually be kind of both as well, because in 6th grade, when it was my last year, and we had to choose schools that we wanted to go to, Meadowbrook was like my 5th or 6th choice or so, and I got in, so I chose Meadowbrook and Meadowbrook chose me.
Okay, nice.
Nice.
Glad to hear that. And Ashley, the first of the twin. Same question to you. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
I think I chose Meadowbrook. It was my first choice
Wow.
because my older brother also went there and also was on the track team. So I kind of followed in his footsteps. So I think I chose Meadowbrook.
Yeah, man. Glad to hear that.
Very happy to hear that, Ashley.
Glad to hear that. Alison, not because I had twin sister, you could have a different choice, but I the same question to you. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
I chose Meadowbrook the same way how Ashley did. And also it's close to home.
Okay,
That's
nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
That's one of the reasons why I made choose Meadowbrook the way back. And Ariel, same question to you. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
I would say that Meadowbrook chose me because in the state, well, doing everything when I needed a school to continue my tracks in, because St. Andrew Technical wasn't really the technical. So Meadowbrook basically chose me because they accepted me in to continue my track season in Meadowbrook.
Yeah, nice. I know we're pronouncing this right name right now. Jamalia or Jamal. Pronounce it for me, Jamali. Hopefully, I don't think I pronounced it properly.
It's pronounced Jamilia.
Jamilia, okay, may I spell it wrong then I look point. All right, I got you. Go ahead. Same question for you. Did you choose Meadowbrook or Meadowbrook chose you?
I would like to say I chose Meadowbrook. I have family members that have went to the school, and I've seen the school through multiple advertisements and other social media platforms, and I actually thought it was a good school to go to, so I went there.
Nice. Good. I'm glad to hear that. So the whole I know love Meadowbrook like how me and Nadine and Andrea did love it. So yeah. So coach, I come to you now. All right. Nadine, sound like you had a question.
No, I said yeah. They love it like we do.
Yeah, man, that's how I love it back from in the days. And for date yourself, girls and coach, we went to school in the 1980s. I graduated in 1979, so it must know how long ago that was, right? And Nadine, Andrea graduated in the early 80s. Me got to early 80s, if memory serves.
84, both of us, class of 84.
Right. So we're coming back from way back. So, coach, me I started you now. We're going to Penn Relays for the first time in 20 odd years, it looked like, from 2000. And you started 3 years ago. You have done a fantastic job to get assemble a team. tell me how you do it. You sound like you motivate the girl, man. And which event do you have a Penn Relays go run?
Okay, so we'll be running the 4 by 100 meters and also the 4 by 400 meters.
Okay. Nice.
And could you repeat the first part of the question?
Yeah, man. No, man. We want to know how you get, because Meadowbrook now, I've not done this in 20 odd years. What put it in your head, say, boy, you want to carry a team while the Penn Relays?
All right, so back to the interview with the principal. I remember he asked me like the plans I have, what I want to achieve like within the next 5 years. And going to the Penn Relays is definitely one that I have on the bucket list to achieve. And I've been working extremely hard at Meadowbrook ever since I've been there. Not really and truly, not just to get a team to go to the Penn Relays, but based on assessment last season coming into this season, I decided that let's try and put something in motion because I knew that we would be able to find a team. And then when Ariel came in, then I said, okay, yes, we definitely have a team based on the performances throughout the season. Even though we didn't score a champs, but they have put up some great performances. So I said, yes, we definitely have a team. To be honest, it is not easy because when I went to Meadowbrook as the coach, I didn't really know much about Meadowbrook where track and field is concerned. I didn't know if they have a program. I didn't know what was the case. But based on my understanding, based on communication and feedback from insiders and outsiders, since Meadowbrook went to the Penn Relays in 2000, now might be the time when we really have the best team all around, not just for Penn Relays, but even when I look at the numbers. Because I remember also when I went there, even though it was off the heels of COVID, the previous year only one athlete went to champs. And in my first year, I managed to get 15 athletes to represent the school. So I believe that was really the start of a revolution at Meadowbrook.
Oh, no doubt about that, coach. No doubt. And it's a 15, both boys and girls. Got to see all girls here are go Penn Relays.
Yes, both boys and girls. That first year.
Yeah. I'm a proud of the girls. Them a step up. I show the way for say. I represent coach drop out a second. All right. Let me ask you a question first. I'm going to go the other way now. Jamilia. When you come to Meadowbrook now, did you have any thoughts say you're going to end up have a big Penn Relays, prestigious Penn Relays? When you started, when you come to Meadowbrook and you said you had the track and field. Go ahead, tell me a little bit about yourself and why you love track and how you feel, you know, saying you go at this big prestigious event.
Track started for me in primary school, basically because of my mother and older sister, which, well, both did track and stopped after a while. And the love for it started there. And then I guess it gradually grew when I joined the Meadowbrook track and field team. And to be honest, going to Penn's is something younger me never thought I would have made it this far to say I would be going to an international level to be doing so much. But then again, younger me never thought I would make it to champs. So I guess I am surprising myself. But I'm extremely proud of myself and my teammates for making it this far.
Yeah, man.
Big up Jamila. Big up Jamila.
I'm
proud of you too. Proud of all of you.
I'm proud of the whole now. Proud of the whole now. Ariel, you tell me now, give me a little history about yourself, how you love track and field, and if you feel say when you start Meadowbrook, you feel say you go run champs, not champs alone, but big time Penn Relays for Meadowbrook.
Okay, so my love for track and field started when I was in basic school, basically. And growing up, I realized that any other sport I did, I'm not as well as the track and field type of sport. And so my family, there, cause all of them, they're like track and field coaches. They were coaches. They were running at tracks, all type, the champs, and going everywhere. And those track and field stuff. So I'm realizing I'm in the younger generation. I have to continue that tribute. So here I am. I didn't run at champs this year, but I will be running next year. And I'm no knowing me, I'm gonna say them are dead. They are going to die. Like I will be there.
You're gonna murder
Cause
them. I love that.
yeah,
Love that.
yeah, because although I'm not running at champs, I did not run at champs. I still
Uh-huh.
went and participate in my corporate area, and I had a record for my 200 meters.
Yeah, man.
Wow.
Wow.
Wonderful.
Me love that
That
vibe
that's
there,
the
no?
kind of attitude we need,
Yeah,
right?
man.
Right?
Yes, a girl come up on the podcast now and said she got burn them foot. I said, I realize that. I remember that area, don't worry. Alison,
Murder them.
yeah.
Murder them.
Alison, give me a little background about yourself. Why you love track and field and how you feel I got PENN Relays.
I'm kind of nervous for PENN Relays, but for track, it wasn't really my first sport to continue or even do. But I know this is irrelevant, but it was this club at Meadowbrook called cheerleading. That was
Mhm.
what Ash and I took part in because it was close to gymnastics, which we always wanted to do.
Mhm.
But we decided to join tracks in 2023 because since at the sports days we'd run at, I think coach saw our potential in actually running good, but he
Mhm.
decided to like coach us properly and the running forms also with the techniques to get better or to run faster.
Mm.
So I kind of have like a 50-50 liking with both cheerleading and tracks because we're still on both. We're still taking part in both the clubs as of right now.
Okay.
No, Ashley, no need for apologize. We talk about your what you call it now, your cheerleading thing, because that's a big time tradition in Meadowbrook. Because Meadowbrook is a nice, cozy school, and when I was going to school, we had the 2 and 3 sports. I find
Mhm.
because the school have the population of most of the school have, so one person had the 2 or 3 sports. That's a regular thing. So I'm proud of you for that. So you don't have to apologize for that at all. You don't have to apologize for that, Alison. Sorry, Alison, not Ashley. Sorry. So Ashley, you go ahead and tell me a little bit about yourself, and then and why how you feel I go to the PENN Relays.
Um, from primary school, I remember that I'd always run for sports day, but turns out it was actually a track team. And how do I say this? Um, only one out of Alice and I. Alice was supposed to go to primary school champs, but because of COVID, she wasn't able to go.
Mm.
Fast forward to high school, as Alice stated, we really wanted a gymnastics related club, so we joined cheerleading. But I kind of thought that I'd eventually begin running again, like how I'm on the track team now, since we ran in primary school. But I never expected myself to actually be able to not only perform for the cheer competitions and internationally with the other team, but also for the other club I'm in. I think it's a huge achievement.
And it is a huge achievement, and you should be proud of yourself.
Yeah, man, it's a big time achievement. Big time achievement. Big time achievement. Thank you.
And I guess one of the things we can talk about, and I know Andrew will also back me up with this. Penn Relay it's a big stage, and it's, people might think it's not just about winning and the competition is stiff and all of that, but you have lots of scouters that come out and try and see students with huge potential, and scholarships and all of that can result from it. So whatever you do when you go out there and you give it your best shot, and you do all you can. And as I don't know, Andrew will remind us all, Miss McLennan, our past principal, she always said, it's not whether you win or lose, it's how you play the game. So play up, and play the game. So go out there and you just lay it all out on the track. So make no apologies for anything, just give it your best shot. And one thing I have to share with Jelly as well, and all of you, Ashley and Allison, as they talked about that they're part of the cheerleading team, and the cheerleading team just won silver in the international competition in Orlando in February. So that's another huge achievement for Meadowbrook. And as they are part of it, I also have to say, big up to them, big up to their team, and all of the rest of you that are here right tonight and what you're talking about. Just lay the goal for yourself and you go out there and give it your best shot. That's all you need to do. Give it your best shot and soak up the atmosphere and soak up whatever you're gonna achieve, and all of the people you're gonna be meeting when you get there.
Yeah, man. I agree with that, and that's that, Nadine. You never know who I look upon is a big time international stage. Right?
Yes.
So, and you
Yes.
don't know who I look upon you and why them I look upon you. So just keep your head up high, keep your dignity high, and just perform to the best of your ability.
And also use Usain Bolt, and they also came to Penn Relay and gave it their all, and you can see the results. The sky is the limit. Yes.
You never know what can happen by just showcasing yourself on international stage. All right, so the last person now, and I'm going to massacre your name, so I'm going to call you by your surname, Miss Gunn. Come off mute, introduce yourself properly. Tell me why you love track and field and how you feel about Penn Relays.
So it all started back in grade 7 when I first joined school. And I saw a lot of kids, or enough kids, joining track and field. So I said to myself that I would try it. So then I tried it, and I was definitely not the best at it. I was terrible. But then I worked through it, and I tried my best. And when I first started, I was saying to myself that I would not make it to champs or Penn Relays because I never really heard of Penn Relays at that time. But then I worked enough and hard. There's still more improvement needed to be done. And I made it to champs, and I am going to Penn Relays.
Yeah, man.
And
go ahead, coach. Go ahead. Sorry, yeah.
Just to add to Consort, because she stated that when she just joined, she wasn't good enough. And many times we talk about this and laugh about this because I remember the very first track meet we attended when I was coaching at Meadowbrook was at Calabar, and Kanswani, she ran the 100 meters for class 4 girls, and she finished last overall, not just in her heat, but out of like the 100 or 200 or 300 class 4 girls that participated, She finished last overall. So I'm really happy and pleased to see the improvement that she has made over the years to even be able to represent not just herself but also Meadowbrook on this stage.
Yeah, man.
That's awesome. That's growth.
Yeah, I'm proud of that. I'm proud of that, Kanswani. I love that. I love that. I love that
Yeah.
story. Yeah, go ahead.
She said, thank you.
Oh, yeah, man. No, I love that because, you can't lose. Michael Jordan, the great Michael Jordan say, the only time you lose is when you stop playing or you give up. So you take knock your more time you think so you get defeated. Once you not give up at all, you can never lose. Just remember that. Remember that. So, coach, I come back to you, because this is a phenomenal team you put together here. So, when you decide in your head, say, you want to carry Meadowbrook up PENN Relays, and how you go about getting the support, I mean, know the principal good, so I mean, no doubt say him would support you, but how you go about putting this together now, and when you start planning this, and what you put in place to get this done?
All right, so truth be told, I've been planning this trip to the PENN Relays last year after champs. We tried a few things and we know that it's something that take a lot of money. So I myself was trying to do some fundraising to raise some funds, and I decided that we'll be doing a cake sale. And the cake sale should have been done, I think, in October or November, something of that sort.
October.
Yes.
For Melissa.
But then now the hurricane hit, and that's when everything went downhill because I had so many orders. In fact, most of them already even paid their money in full. But when hurricane hit and we went back to school, I mean, even though Kingston wasn't really affected, but everyone in Kingston has someone in affected areas. So everyone started coming back, asking back for their funds and stuff like that. So that had kind of put a damper on everything. So we were just saying, okay, let's just focus on champs and stuff like that. But when I noticed that we really had a great shot at this PENN relay thing was when we went to the Gibbs relay. Even though we finished way down the track, the time that we ran showed us that we are ready. And I went back the same night after Gibson and I did my research and I looked at the teams that ran at the PENN Relays last year, the times that they ran, and I noticed that the time that we run at Gibson, if we get certain heat, we can actually win. So it's not just about making it to, let's say, the Championship of America, because, I mean, that's a big final, but, they have the small schools and, I mean, PENN Relay, it is, as Miss Moulton said, it is not just about winning, but about the experience and the scores that will be there and the exposure. And I know for a fact that it will also motivate not just this group that is going, but every single athlete at Meadowbrook, because I am sure that next year everyone will want to make it to the PENN Relay. So when we run at Gibson, that's when I noticed that we really and truly have a team. And then when we run the 4x100 meter at the corporate area championship, that also solidified what I was thinking. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go for it. So I remember the Monday morning after Gibson, I went to school early and I basically lay waited Mr. Facey. He was at the gate and I was at the gate with him for about 20 minutes and we were speaking, and then we just decided that, okay, let's just go for it. And I made connection with Miss Moulton and, other people come on board and everything just went fully in motion from there.
Thank you, coach. Thank you for that. You are tenacious and you not take no for an answer at all. And we're there. But I'm give you a little historical. Yeah, sorry, coach, go ahead.
Go ahead. I was just saying definitely.
Yeah, man. Let me give you a little historical context, Nadine, and girls and coach, I never know this, as I say, I am a cricketer and a footballer. I would know information about that, but I would never follow track and field. The first time Meadowbrook, and I got this information, I'm going to big him up, Nadine, from Andrew Garfield. I text when I asked him information about the first time Meadowbrook went to the PENN Relays, and it says it was 1997, And if anybody else have anything can confirm our different history, we welcome it. But me go with Andrew information here, so. And we reached the Championship of America finals in 1998 and 99. 4x1. We won the girl. And the coach, let me ask you, coming on, you have small school and big school at PENN RELAYS?
Yes, they have,
Okay.
especially for 4x100 meters. I know they have the small schools and Championship of America.
Yeah, man. Okay. And Championship of the big school?
Yes, the big schools.
Okay, because him write them thing to me, I'm not familiar. Some just like the same thing, Meadowbrook won 4x1 record time in the small school in the year 1999. We won the small school. And look at the girls. In 2000, the girls team came second, and a boy team went that year. And this is 2000. And I don't know if you know the same coach. I'm familiar with the same. I don't know if Nadine, Shelley and Gallimore competed in that field. I think she went down for run for Jamaica. Or compete with. I think she's a long jumper, Nadine. I heard that. Don't ask me. I should Google her before I come. I'm going to Google her while I there attack. And there's another past student. And this is Andrew information again. Colleen Gills competed in the PENN Relays in the early 90s. So it looked like we got PENN Relays from the 90s. And she also went on to run for Jamaica in the Commonwealth Games. And big time achievement that. And him call some other name. I'm call the name them when him give me. Judith Kitson, Chanel Marshall, Natalie Redman, Kelly, Kaylin Lou, Nicole Duncan. Right? If I forget any name or didn't have a name, and some other name you know. Tiffany Hunter, Alicia Fraser, Kaylin Lou. And these are some of the people who have represented Meadowbrook. And mostly girls. But just a good information me have. I got it from Andrew Hall, and thank him for this because I didn't know the history. This is maybe the beginning of something great, right? So I love that him give me that information that me can talk about it. But I wasn't aware right quote. But let me ask a question though, as me say this, because based on this history, it looked like the girls have outcompeted the boys. I don't want to say outcompeted. I showed more than the boys at these relays, and this look like the same thing at me. I know. Is there a reason for that? And I hope I not put it on the spot.
But you talk about cricket all the time. We're never interested in track and field as much as the girls were. It was cricket and football and this one and that one. We never care.
No, Andrea, that's not true. That's not true. Before you come to Meadowbrook, you know, big name, the first one who won gold medal, Jeffrey Walters, Howard Thomas, the late Howard Thomas. Meadowbrook used to perform. The late great, not the late great, the great Donat Mears, Stally, the only man who ever represent Meadowbrook at Carista Games and win a gold medal in 1978. And you can Google that. So I know about track and field, Andrea, but...
Yes, but when your crew came to Meadowbrook, you and Carter and Facey and Minot and the rest of them, we never care about them things then. Let's just call it what it is.
No, well, I can't speak for myself. I can't run Andrea. I cannot run Andrea, so don't worry.
But I can. I ran. I loved it.
Yeah.
And you ran for which house, Andrea?
Sanders.
We're not starting tonight, Nadine. We're not starting.
But let me ask the girls now. Jamila, what house are you in? Let me ask you that.
One of them might look like
Jamila, what house are you in?
I'm in Saunders.
Okay. Ashley, what house are you in?
Saunders.
Wow.
Lord of mercy. Allison, what house are you in?
Sure.
Big up.
Sure?
Yes, Gashore.
Gashore?
Yes.
Okay, Kanswani, what house are you in?
I think Kanswani got bumped off.
No one,
She got bumped off?
Chibak. Yeah, she doesn't
Okay,
take our
Kanswani,
mic
what house are you in?
Who you ask,
Okay, Ariel, what house are you in?
I'm in Yellow House. I think Kanswani is in Red House.
Right.
Okay, my goodness. Kanswani, you just saved the day because I was wondering what happened to Ward. Am I the only Waterhouse person here? Wow. Thank you so much, Conswani.
Yeah,
Yay
somebody
for
drop off,
Waterhouse.
coach, because
So,
our Wi-Fi gone for true, coach. I won't tell you how.
okay.
Somebody
All
And
drop
right. So
off.
as
Sanders, I
Andrea
pick
said,
up the
she
team.
ran. She
Yes.
ran. I was more the cheering team section over there. I couldn't couldn't run a bit. But as I said, we see even if the girls outrunning the boys, we say more power to them, right, Andrea?
Yes, more power to you. I
More
can't.
power
More
to them. Yes.
more power to them, yes. Okay.
Hope Kanswani
So
come back on.
what I
Yeah, go
yeah,
ahead.
she's back.
No, she's
What I
not.
wanted, I'm just adding to there what I must, big up Coach Dino and how, as you said, is tenacity in really trying to push ahead and forge the way ahead. And we have seen growth. I guess Dino can tell you a little more. Like Jamila, I remember when we had a conversation before they went to champs, and I know the full team, member of the track team is about 17 people, I think, right, Dino? I think that's what, about 17 people, right?
Yes, around that.
Around 17. So we had a meeting with them before they went to track the night before. We just had a little pep talk with them before, and each person spoke up and told you what they were looking forward to achieving at champs. Everybody, for the most part, said they were looking to top their personal best. And from this, Jamelia, I know she accomplished that. And I think who is it? Ashley didn't run this year, I think. Is that what she said? I hope I got it right. Somebody didn't run this year at
That would be
Champs.
me.
That was Ariel?
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Ariel didn't run at Champs, but she's looking to murder them at Penn. So I think she has a lot there that, that's pent up, not getting to do at champs and wanting to go at champs, but couldn't go, I guess, because of the rules of champs, because I think it's your first year transferring in. Is that it? So she had to sit that year out. So I know you all had, as I said, goals for champs. And for the most part, you all achieved those goals. And now you're getting the opportunity to do that on a world stage. So all I'm saying to you guys is that the growth that you have shown since COVID-19 with Dino being there, and you all know that you have a lot of room left to grow, but you're coming out there to just put it all out and lay it out all on the field. That's kind of I'm just encouraging you to just lay it out on the field, put it all out there, and just keep on waving your flag high. 3 years ago, I remember when I spoke with Dino, I called you from Penn Relay and said, I'm here at Penn Relay, and I even sent you a picture. I was already decked out. Andrea saw me as well. I was already decked out in my Meadowbrook jersey. And I told that Dino, and I said, Dino, I'm already repping here. We are all repping here, but most people didn't even have on their Meadowbrook thing, but I had on my Meadowbrook gears. And they kept asking me, is Meadowbrook performing at Champs? I said, not yet. I'm just here a little bit ahead of them to let you know that they're coming. So yes, that's from 3 years ago. And I went back again last year and I was repping. And I said, not yet. They're coming. So this is the year that you're actually coming.
Yeah,
And I'm
man.
going to be
Here.
there with you.
This is a
Yes.
momentous.
And
And,
yes, man.
and Kanswena is back. Which house are you in? Nadine was asking. Take your mic off mute, Kanswena. She not hear me. All right.
Answani, not hearing,
No,
hearing you.
Kanswani. Okay, sorry. All right,
Okay.
coach. Answer the question quick, and I don't want to get in another trouble. How come we have more girls than boys? I look
Question?
at. Yeah, go ahead, no Kanswena. Sorry, go ahead.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, man. What house are you in? And I'm coming back to you with the first question for the next round. Yeah.
I'm in Red House Ward.
Ward, okay, nice.
Yippee, yippee.
I'm glad to
Thank
hear that.
you.
We never want Sanders dominate at all because I'm tired of them.
But me man, me tell you.
Them a go tired fishing with this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus.
Coach, why is it 20 odd years ago, and most girls that got Penn Relays, I know 20 odd years later, you find it easier to put a girls team together. Tell me what I want to know.
All right. So, to be honest, one of the issue is what was mentioned earlier, and it is the interest where boys are concerned. We don't have a lot of boys who are interested in doing tracks, and not
Okay.
only that, if you notice, all the athletes now on the Penn Relay team, four of them, well, yes, three of them in grade 11, one grade 9, one grade 10. Now, as for the boys, I think the oldest boy we have on the track team this year that really turn up would have been someone in my grade 9.
Okay.
So we don't really have a lot. I mean, there is also other issues that I wish not to touch on, but one of the main thing is the interest.
Yeah. Well, maybe when I'm here, this answer the girl them out, and then we know we all get pictures, and maybe we have them back for talk after the Penn Relays. Nadine, make sure you talk to them when I'm there. Send me them video there that we can post it and big them up and all of me. But me want to hear from the ladies them, you know, and can't
But hold on, can we stop for a second? I
Yes.
am very curious about why the boys are not interested. Do they think it's a girls' sport? What's happening here? Because when you come to Penn Relays, you must see them from Campion and Calabar and KC and them just are big up. Wait till you see them. So what's
All right.
happening at Meadowbrook?
All right. So, as I said, part of it is the interest, but all right, let's put it this way. Last year we had 8 girls going to champs and 12 boys. Since I've been there, we always have more boys representing the school at champs. Now this year we only had 2 boys as compared to like 15 girls thereabout. The interest is part of it, but the other part would have to speak about on the air. Off the air.
Academics.
Not necessarily.
Behind the paid wall,
Okay.
Nadine.
Okay.
Behind the paid wall. Coach, I'm a man, I have a feed boy I talk about here. I know how it go with boys at that age. Nadine and Andrea might not quite understand.
And that's not really it, because I mean, this year I only coach the girls.
Yeah.
So there are some shift in dynamics, especially when it comes down to like the coaching aspect of the team and stuff like that. Certain things just didn't fall in place as how it should.
No, man, I understand. And some things have remained via the paid wall I put. But as Andrea said, I
Yes.
love that for change. But I say that. I love both boys and girls team. I go Penn Relays and champs. That's what I love today. You see what I say? I love.
And I'm hoping, and we are hoping that after this, that you'll have that interest.
Yeah, man, the
generated
interest.
because
Once we share this on social media and I'm seeing them go champs and big up themselves.
and it is possible because
Penn Relays,
even
not
look
talk
at
about champs. Penn Relays.
Penn Relays, right?
The
Right.
most,
I mean, the dynamics will definitely
change.
shift. Yes, it will definitely. I mean, the girls will always be here and doing what they should. But I can tell you, next year, this time, especially with the boys, the conversation will be different.
Yeah, man.
And different in a positive way.
We have a show interest. Can I go take picture and I go send me video and we find a way to make sure we spread it out. As I say, just to go compete alone is a win for me. Trust me. After 20 years, we made at Penn Relays again. So Consuela, Miss Gunn, and Conswani. Let me want to hear from money now. Because a lot of town now, maybe, and I don't know, I'm not making an assumption. Is it the first time you travel? And what questions you have for us? With about long time, some will live a foreigner. You have any question you want to ask Andrea or Nadine or me? And tell me for the first time you travel.
It's my first time going overseas.
Eh?
It's my first time traveling.
First time, okay, yeah.
And just one question for the 3 of you. How is it overseas? Is it nice or what?
Well, the host answer that one for me. Miss Andrea, you take that one. Take your mic off mute. The young lady asks if it is nice.
All right. Philadelphia is known as the city of brotherly love and sisterly affection. They're kind of like a mini Jamaica in that they take no tea for the fever. Them nice, but them not so nice. Does that make sense? It's a great city to be in, and you'll see when you come when I mean everybody have like a little edge to them. America is a beautiful space. There's a lot going on now in the political climate is very interesting right now. So when you come to Penn Relays, our ultimate goal is to make sure that you are welcomed, that you are warm, that you are safe. So I don't know how much you guys know about Team Jamaica because they're playing a role in all of this along with Nadine and the Meadowbrook High School Alumni Association from New York. When you come, we're going to make sure you have it. So any question you have, don't be afraid. In fact, I think this year I'm going to spend my time talking to you guys and the other team members instead of just serving food. So if you have any question, you want to go somewhere, you want to do something, let us know. You're coming in when? Monday or Tuesday?
And looking on the 21st.
So that's what?
21st, right?
Tuesday. That's Tuesday. Right. And so I'll come to your hotel and I will greet you and, answer any question you have. But I guarantee you will love it. What I'd love to see is if you guys could get a short tour of the city so you can see some parts of it before Penn Relay start. And I don't know how that's going to navigate itself because it's 5 girls and the coach.
Yeah.
And a chaperone, right?
Yes, and a female chaperone.
And a female chaperone.
Oh, 5 and 2, 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we have to kind of work this out. So I've got a couple of weeks. I went looking for the blankets today. I was dragging my husband from store to store because it gets really windy and chilly. And you will love these blankets. You just wrap them around you. You go out to the field. You wrap them around you. Go run. Go do what you have to do, and bring your blanket back. And it's yours to keep.
Somebody's hand is up.
Yeah, man. That is. I gotta tell you that, Nadine. That is number one. That is. Ariel, and to answer your question before you come, Ariel, you go all right. Hold on, Ariel, for nice, because Andrea will take care of you. Andrea will make sure it's nice.
Yes.
No matter where it's up, not foreign, where you here or down here, you don't have to pay no attention to that. Andrea will make sure on a nice.
Yeah, man.
Right?
Yeah, man.
Maybe just split that
bottom line.
Yeah, exactly.
And
Nadine, I'm gonna do it.
We're gonna be meeting. You're gonna be meeting some members of the New York Chapter, Past Student Association. You'll be meeting some of us that will be coming down to see you, and just to show our face and greet you and just let you know that we're glad you're here. And we believe in each and every one of you. So we're looking forward to that.
You won't be alone. Meadowbrook Pasha got today. It might be smart.
Yeah, man.
Yes.
Big time.
Yes.
Big up.
Big time.
Big up.
And then we're going to tell everybody, and Andrea, we're going to tell everybody, no matter where in this world we go, we are Brookies forever.
Ariel.
So
answer the question now.
Ariel, have no fear.
Ariel, your time now, Ariel. First time traveling, and what question you have for Nadine, me, and Andrea?
Well, this is not my first time traveling. Actually, this would be like my 4th or 3rd. But what I wanted to ask is that will be like the days when we're not running, will we be able to like walk up and down out the area that we'll be staying in or not?
So we have to wait until you come because I don't know where your hotel is where you're going to stay. But they're usually your chaperone and your coach. Your chaperone usually is with you. You can move up. It's a huge space. Huge. So you'll be able to walk outside of at the University of Pennsylvania, which is the top college in the country. And so you'll be able to see some of the things going on out on the street, as well as all the things that are going on inside. When I said tens of thousands of people, you're going to feel like a little ants.
Okay. Since it's a big area, will there be pool or anything like that?
At the hotel? At the hotel, they usually have a pool and a gym. Yes. At the hotel, yes.
Well, yeah, hold on. Let me ask you a question. I know you are going to the pool. You ever travel come a foreign in the winter yet? Or close to the winter?
Yes, yes, I have.
Oh,
I
so
have.
you know that.
So
Okay, all right.
yeah,
Yes. Yeah.
yeah. So
It,
I'm very experienced,
with that. Okay, all
Yeah,
right.
absolutely very experienced. That's right, my
I
girl.
hear that.
Talk of the
I hear
things.
you. I love it. I love it.
All
I
right,
love it.
listen, same question to you. Although I know you're athlete's twin, the same question applies. Is the first time you're traveling, and what question you have for Andrea, me, and Nadine? Alison,
It
yeah.
wouldn't be it wouldn't be my first time traveling. I don't even remember the number of times I've been
Yeah, because
overseas.
and they just came back from the cheerleading
Oh, no,
competition too,
Orlando.
right?
Okay. Yeah.
We didn't we Ashley and I didn't go with them overseas this year.
Oh, you didn't
You
go
didn't
this
go.
year.
Okay,
Okay.
yeah. No, good.
But you were part of you also won the reggae cheer competition in
Yeah,
the national competition, but you were
yes, we
part of
did.
that. Okay. So you see silver at the world cheerleading, and then the national cheerleading they won the gold, the trophy.
Yes.
Correct. Okay. Okay. So what
Congratulations. That's
question you have now?
wonderful.
Yes. And
What
we're hoping to have the cheerleading team on another podcast.
what's your question, Alison?
Is it like extremely cold over there in Philadelphia? Orlando was
So,
cold as well, but I just want to know if it would be colder than Orlando.
so remember me saying to you when I first got on that what is happening outside? That I went and bought blankets for all of you. That's why. It may be in the 70s, but it won't feel so
Because of the wind. You
warm.
have a little
It was the
wind. Yeah.
wind. The field has a lot of wind coming through it. So I know the best gift I can give you is a blanket, right? Because you'll have plenty of food to eat. You're not go dead for hungry at all. Now,
Mhm.
let's say you want to try something like before you come, you want to try Popeye's chicken or something that you know is in Philadelphia that you'd want to try. Tell me that, and I'll make sure that I'll bring some of that for you to meet you at the hotel when you come in, and you can have that, right, along with your blankets. But it's going to be a little nippy, but you will not be cold because I'm going to make sure you have blankets. All right.
All right.
And
All
I'm
right.
actually
You
going to
see?
wash them before I just bought them at the store today. I'm going to wash them before I bring them to you.
True Jamaican style that Andrea. When I just carry home clothes and
No,
wear
we're not
them.
carrying a dirty blanket off of the shelf. We wash them. Yes.
All right,
Okay.
Jamelia. First time traveling, and what question you have for Nadine and Andrea and myself?
It is my first time traveling, and a question I would like to ask is if we get to explore, are there any famous places that y'all would like us to go to first?
So
Like,
you're gonna be in Philadelphia. So the famous Philadelphia is so Philadelphia is famous for its cheesesteak, its water ice, its tasty cakes, that kind of stuff. They have the best murals in the world. There's plenty of places you have to. I want you to do your research and tell me what you want to see in Philadelphia, because there's so much to see, right?
Yes.
So do your
Yes.
research and then say what you want to see in Philadelphia.
Yeah,
All
now
right.
you have the group. If you have something in mind, just drop it in the group chat and say, I would like to see so and so. We can't tell you that everything is going to be possible, but we
Possible,
will
right?
do our best because I know Andrea is a great hostess and it
Yeah.
will be really she'll do all her best to actually see what she can do to
Yeah.
where she can take you.
But
So just do your research and just drop something in the chat and said, I would like to see so and so. Talk amongst yourselves and just see
Mm.
what you would like to do or where you would like to go when
And
you get
remember,
here.
you only have Tuesday and Wednesday. So you're flying in on Tuesday. Wednesdays, you're probably your day. And you have to, so by Thursday, Friday, you're going to be stuck at the Penn Relays because there's so much going on there.
Right.
So, you have to think as a group, as a team, and say, this is what I want to try. No, Wednesday is the Penn Relays is, oh my God. Okay.
Thursday,
We're
Friday,
gonna,
Saturday.
yeah, we're going to figure this out, but you have to tell us what is it that you really want to do, right? If it's something that you can't get to, but we can bring something to you, food or whatever, let us know and we'll figure it out. Okay?
Let me say something to that as you ask about what you can see. You'll be at one of the most. The name of the field you're going is the Frankfield Field in Pennsylvania.
It's Franklin Field.
Franklin, right? And that's named after Benjamin Franklin, who them say invented electricity. I don't know if I true with them kite flying. I might see that in a book and all them way there. But him was part of the. I don't want to get political, so I'm not going to say. He was part of the American War of Independence. He was part of the founding fathers, as them say, right? And the Liberty Bell is also situated in Pennsylvania. I think I have that right, Andrea. And
you do have that right, Jelly, but these are teenagers. I'm not sure they want to see the damn, excuse me, I'm not sure they want to see the Liberty Bell.
No, I'm not telling them about the history.
The university is something that they can
take a look at. Yeah.
Love for them to explore the university, because guess what? You guys will be heading to university a little after this. So we'd love for you to get the tour of the University of Pennsylvania. As Andrea mentioned, it's one of the top universities.
It is the top university in the country. University of Pennsylvania.
I stand corrected there. So I think the university will be a really great place to start. So you guys can really build your dreams and your goals, and that you have to come back and really beat the books to get to university.
Man, just walk on the campus and
and they give you so much money. They love that. You hear them talk about Jamaicans, about our work ethic and how hard we work. They've actually pulled more children from Jamaica to come to these top universities than they do the Americans that live born and raised here, because of how you strive, because of how you're determined. So remember, everybody you meet, manazable, yes sir, yes ma'am, because you don't know who you're talking to. They don't identify themselves a lot of the time.
That is true. And you mentioned a valuable point there, Andrea. It's not just Meadowbrook I represent. You represent Jamaica. Jamaica have a great reputation at Penn Relays, so we have to make sure we don't remember that all the time. So the last person who have not asked a question and tell me is the twin, Ashley. You go on mute and talk to me and tell me if for the first time you're traveling and what question you have. Where is she? Ashley?
I'm here. It's not my first time traveling either. But what was I gonna say? Would we have the time to purchase or buy anything that we'd want to bring down for our family members or relatives?
That is the toughest part, because you're so constricted by your schedule. If there is something that just wait till you get here, because we've had this conversation. Sometimes the chaperone is able to, on the day before you all start to do the Penn Relays, you can go do a little shopping, bring a little shopping money, whatever you want to do, and shop. But you have to plan that ahead of schedule. You can't come and say, this is what I want to do. So I tell you, get in your group chat and say, this is where we want to go. This is what we want to do. You know what I mean? And then we'll figure that out. But you got to let us know in advance.
Simple answer to your question, Ashley, is yes, but you just have to plan it. You can't come a foreign and a shop. I'm going to tell you that.
That is why you have to really get your heads together.
You have to plan it out.
Get your heads together and plan.
You have to plan it out. And coach, I'm going to ask you for the first time travel, because I look like a big time traveler. But any questions you have?
Well, actually, it's not my first time traveling, so you predicted that, right? The only question I came here to ask, it was answered early out, was regarding the food. I know that Jamaicans traveling for the first time, or not just traveling for the first time, but traveling in places, let's say outside of New York or Florida, where everything Jamaican can be found. I know that they always have issues with the food that is prepared, like at the hotel or stuff like that. So I was going to ask about the food, but it was answered. earlier.
Coach,
Only for food over there.
coach, let me just alleviate your fears. Let me just alleviate your fears. There are about 1,000 Jamaican restaurants in Philadelphia. Many of them are going to be pulled together so that they can bring the food to you. If all else fail and you want to excavate and them now make it for you, me will bring it from my yard and bring it. Me will make it and bring it and give it to you. You will not want for food. You have bun and cheese, you have patty, you have cocoa bread, you have yam and banana, you have corned beef, you will have
Andrea,
everything.
I foreign the money, maybe the man wants some foreign food. I want to.
So outside of the cold, we will not miss Jamaica for that week.
No, you're not gonna miss Jamaica at all. No. Not even a little bit. A pure Jamaican food.
Pure Jamaican food, yep.
All right.
That's why Team Jamaica before was started.
People there different. Like Grace is normally there too. You have Grace represented there. And lot of
Caribbean delights. Yes,
Caribbean
man. Yes, man.
Yeah, food.
Yeah, and so let me also say this to you, since this is your first time coming. When you come into the palestra, which is where the food is going to be served, make sure you come early. Even if your whole team is not with you, make sure you come early and get your name on a list so you can go pick up your food. I am going to be serving some parts of it, so I'll make sure that I look out for you so you can get your food, right? But if you're coming late, some of them Santa and late, and food is moving from breakfast to lunch, and then a fuss and carry. You have porridge. Everything is there. Everything is there.
Mister, can you repeat that, please?
The porridge. Repeat the porridge part here.
Like,
the porridge you want to hear about?
Yes.
They will have, and some morning, depends on what they make for each morning. So Thursday morning, Friday morning, Saturday morning, they have a different meal for every day. Every day you'll have like scrambled eggs, you'll have corned beef, you'll have saltfish and whatever. And the Jamaican restaurants will make the food. So you'll have kalaloo, ackee and saltfish, mackerel, all of that will be there. Don't worry, you're not hungry.
So what I...
You're not going to see me every day.
Ariella, what kind of porridge I particularly want, especially I look out?
Cornmeal or banana, and them even have soup.
Well, I'm a Mirish one.
Yeah, soup. Jesus. You should tell me about soup, you know. Every chop me, we got soup.
Soup,
anyway,
yes.
I don't want to full up on the belly before the racing up, guys. Remember, I look at my racing the 4x1 and the 4x4.
Yes, so. and in fact, if you don't love porridge like that, when you come in, we will bring what kind of porridge you want?
I would like how many corn?
All right. How many corn or cornmeal? So I'm gonna call Shauna's Caribbean. I'm gonna let her know. All of you want how many corn?
Drop it in the chat group. Drop it in the chat group on the one.
For hurry up and tell me, because we will call the Jamaican restaurant. This is going to be separate and aside from the palestra. We will bring it so I can have it for eat. All right? When you're coming.
All right. Name the porridge. Andrea, that's one. Take on the order now. Call it out. Ariel, who else want porridge?
Monsieur Peanut.
Peanut porridge. All right. Remember now when the Jamaicans so some of them I'm going to have to make myself because I can't cook, right? But there's oatmeal porridge. I'll talk to Shauna and see what we can do, okay?
My goodness.
Let them drop it in the chat, man.
I love it.
Let them drop it in the chat. I like the chat group.
Intrude.
Yeah, no matter
what. All we ask of you is to do your very best, right? And carrying ourselves like ladies when they come here, which I fully expect them to do, right? So no make nobody talk about Meadowbrook at all. Just come in and go on yourself and do what you're supposed to do, and we will do the rest.
All right.
And smile. Always have a lovely smile, because you never know who will be talking to you.
Yeah, man, it might be a recruit. I look for him come to university, because I say, like, you run your attitude, so you never know.
Yeah.
Let me believe it or not, Nadine, I'm there talking now. Whenever I'm no sense.
And listen, and it's way past my bedtime. It's 9 o'clock.
Hold on, I'm gonna round it up. That's why I'm round it up. I know, because I'm gonna ask the ladies them. And find the coach can take this last. I'm gonna hear from them first. I'm gonna get them by them name. One by one. I'm gonna start with you first. Miss Gunn, I'm not gonna massacre your name again. What do you hope to achieve when you come back home from Jamaica? She's there. Miss Gunn. Me not wait call the name and pronounce it improperly. Go ahead. Take your mic off mute. What should I? Number 2. She's here, man. She must have gone.
She's on mute. She's still on mute.
Take your mic off mute and answer the question for me. I will come back to you when I go. Ashley, take the question while Miss Gunn come back. What do you hope to achieve coming to the PENN Relays? When you go back home, what you want to tell your family and your friends them?
Honestly, I just want to, when I come back, and I hope I do my best overseas and not let fear overtake me.
No,
but
there's no room for fear here. Fear.
And to come back, boasting that we did our best and we actually gave it our all.
Amen.
That's good enough for me. That's good enough.
That's good enough. Amen.
Ashley, all right. Alison, our twin sister, what do you hope to come back and tell your friend them when you come back home?
I hope to at least let either the 4x1 heat that we're gonna run or 4x4. I hope we win our heat to at least get those small plaques. Is that what they get at? PENN Relays. We're coming first in the heat. I hope that we get that.
You get a big plaque, a huge plaque, and a gold watch.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know
you get a real gold watch. It's serious business.
Olympics.
Yeah, now you know.
The thing about it like when I go on Olympics, I one of the biggest track and field event in the year. Worldwide. So yeah. All right, we'll just start. Ariel, that was you, right? Yeah. Ashley. Alison, sorry. Alison, Mark, Ashley already. Alison. Now, Ariel, what do you hope to come back and tell your friends and family when you come back home?
Well, I'm not sure because it hasn't happened yet, but what I have in mind, I can tell my family how much me eat food and what kind of food me eat and those stuff.
Love that. Andra, don't worry. You will be.
Yes.
You never gone back at Jamaica and say your food nice. Don't worry yourself.
Yo, listen, we can't cook, man. We can't cook. Oh, don't worry.
But apart from that, I can come home and tell my families and friends that I ran for my school at foreign.
Foreign.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah,
big time.
Big time.
Jamila,
and hopefully we can get a PB or something. But
yeah, man. Yes. Jamila, where you hope to come back and tell your friends and family when you reach back home?
I would like to tell them about the experience that I had. And to be honest, just like what Ariel said, when I come back and tell them about the food I eat too. Like, I would actually come back and tell them about the food that I ate, the time and the experience that I had over there.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
This is funny.
Andrea,
you started the food wing.
Yeah, man. Andrea,
because here's the thing. Nobody wants to leave them yard and come and eat funky food. Nobody wants to eat the dry food.
No, I don't. Fast food, man. Good food. Yeah.
That's right. That's exactly right. Me not mad with them.
All right. And Nadine, pronounce country your name for me. After if she's here.
Kanswani. What would you like to come back and tell your family and friends?
Yeah, go ahead. Start unmute now. Go ahead, Kanswani. Yeah.
I would love to tell my families and friends that about the experience that I had and that our team did the best that we could and hopefully we get our personal best and medal.
Love that.
All right.
Love that.
Your lips to God's ears.
And coach, I'm not leave you out, you know. Where you hope when you come back home, you can tell Mr. Face, you come back and talk to me and say, boy, Jelly, this is what I want to achieve, and I achieve my goal. What you hope to achieve, coach?
Okay, so honestly, my hope is for the team to do their best and achieve personal best. Well, better than the times that we ran out here in Jamaica. Because I am sure that if we should do that, no matter how small of a margin that time is, once it is better than what we ran out here, I am sure that we will definitely be proud. And I mean, it would really be a good return to the Penn Relays. We will definitely be up in the mix, most likely at least top three in our heat, at least to show that we came, but we did not just came, we actually represented well.
Yes.
Well,
Yes.
let me tell you, when we were on the done do it already, the mere fact say, after 25 years, a quarter century, Meadowbrook can go back up Penn Relays, a win for me. So now all winners already. Coach, for you put this together, and all of the girls them upon that team, yeah, on all winners. Once you reach there and come back home safe, on the big time winners, man. Just to show up at the game, then I go perform and I compete at them big time games there. It's enough for me. And me I got big enough. I got big enough. I don't know if Nadine and Andrea anything them want to add. And then the closing remark from the girls them and Nadine and the coach, and then Nadine, you first.
Okay. All right. Let me first just say I am proud. The whole past student association group, we are proud of each one of you. After quarter century, to bringing Meadowbrook back on this world stage. Just come out, do your best. And I would also say, like the horse on the track, you know, they wear those, what you call it, blinkers.
Yeah.
Just focus.
Yeah.
Stay focused. Stay true to your alma mater. You're already stars. You understand? Just go out there late on the track and let your light so shine.
Time.
Come what may, let your light so shine. You are the face of Meadowbrook. So whatever you do, you are representing yourself. You are representing Meadowbrook High School. You are representing your country, Jamaica. So go out there and do your best. And when one man on earth has done their best, angel in heaven can do no more. But just make sure you're confident that you're doing your best, giving it your all. And we are here to support you. We are here behind you. And we are here because guess what? We know it takes a village. You can't do it alone. So we are all here as your biggest supporter. Okay?
Yes. And you know, from my perspective, you're coming from Meadowbrook to Meadowbrook. Everybody I'm from Meadowbrook. I graduated in '84. Nadine is from Meadowbrook. Jelly's from Meadowbrook. You're going to see a whole lot of Meadowbrookians there. So you're going to be loved by the very people that went to the school that you now go to. We are very, very proud of you, right? So just come and do your very best and we will take care of you. The other thing I want you to notice when you come is how Team Jamaica Bickle, made up of thousands of volunteers for the last 30 years, made it so that you can come and eat Jamaican food and you weren't going to be cold, because people like me are out there making sure you have everything that you need. There's even going to be people there rubbing down your legs. They're going to be, what do they call them? When you have injury and stuff, they're there.
Yes.
Massage therapists and stuff will be
Physiotherapy,
there. Yes, and you will have nurses there. I mean, everything is there. And the mute, wait till you come. Me can't wait to see you. Honestly, I cannot wait to see you. So just remember, Meadowbrook is taking care of Meadowbrook, and Team Jamaica Bickle, I'm going to introduce you to Erwin Clear because he's the brains behind that. So no one have to come and starve. Okay?
Andrea.
Truthfully.
You know, one thing, Andrea, I also have to big up Team Jamaica Bickle as well, you know, for doing this for 30 years. And I am also going to add that when I got to this country, when I missed home a lot, I heard about Team Jamaica Bickle on the radio. They were looking for volunteers to come out and help the athletes at Penn Relay. And I remember going down, you know, to joined them up and went to Franklin Stadium with them. And I did that for a year or two. And now to see them 31 years now, and they are still doing this. And as Andrea said, they feed you, they take care of you. So whatever we can do to support them, we want to big them up and thank them for doing this for the little people like us. Okay?
Amen.
I remember when Andrea introduced you, she will let you know who is the brainchild behind it all. Okay?
Yes. And be sure to say thank you, please, because that man is working his tail off.
Yes.
Yes. I have some advice on that, Nadine, but I will talk to you after about that. Because yes.
Okay.
But I say Ariel have a run up. Any closing remark, Ariel? You go ahead.
Yeah. I want to say something quickly, and I'm not the type of girl to just sit and be quiet. I'm just letting you guys know from now to expect nothing less. I'm the type of girl to be excited and always want to do something. So yeah.
All right.
That's all I want to say.
Anybody else have anything they want to say? One of the ladies them, and before I come to your coach in the closing remark, unmute on the mic and tell me if anybody else wants to say anything. Before I go to the closing out of this, I have one more request I have for now. Coach, any closing remark, Coach, before I close it out and I ask my request?
Yes. Well, first I want to say congratulations to the ladies for making it this far. And I also want to say a huge thank you to the Meadowbrook Past Students Association. I mean, from the very first year I started coaching at Meadowbrook, I met Miss Moulton, and she has been there no matter what. She is always my first line of contact, and if it's even just to pass on some news or some information, and by extension to the rest of the past students. Also, I think Andrea is your name?
Yes.
Yes. We haven't met, but I also remember 2 years ago when one of my friend went to PENN Relays, and he came back and he was saying I actually met someone at the PENN Relays who is a Meadowbrook Past student and stuff like that, and it was actually you. So I also want to thank you and Team Bickle for what you're doing, because you all know that being in a foreign country without certain help, it is extremely hard. So for you guys to be doing this for the athletes and the coaches, and so that everyone can feel welcome and feel comfortable, kudos to you guys.
Yeah, thank you, Dino. So your friend never tell you, oh, Andrea food sweet.
No, me do more than food, man. Me dey take good care of them.
Okay.
Care of them.
All right. Before I close out, I will ask you a favor, Coach. I want you to send me some pictures. Group pictures, maybe individual pictures. So when I post a podcast, and the podcast I can go up before I go PENN Relays, that you can go up on the phone and click on YouTube and say, see me here. You can share the podcast with everybody you want to know, and the friends and everybody. But you send me pictures. Group pictures.
Yes, I'll definitely
yeah, man.
send you some pictures.
Send me as much pictures as you want, man. And I will use the more the merrier. With them
and I will send pictures of myself so you will know who to look for when I come to the hotel.
Definitely. Send me a brand new picture, Andrea. Yes. And Nadine, yes, that's when I come there.
And also, Jelly, let's just do invite them, that we're inviting the team to come back and do like what should you call it, like an addendum to this podcast.
Okay. Yeah, man, definitely.
After that, they'll come back and just add to it and hear the feedback and how we can do it for them.
Yeah,
definitely.
I want to talk to you about that to Nadine. Yes. After when the PENN Relay is done, when you come back and come talk to me and Nadine and Andrea and talk about an experience, I'd love to hear that. So we can arrange that same.
Yes, but give me a week after the relays are done.
No, man, on the right away.
All right.
Yeah.
No, man, we're going to coordinate it, Andrea.
We're going to need it.
Yes.
Andrea, we're going to coordinate it. Me and Nadine will coordinate it, and the coach and the ladies, them will coordinate the time. when we're going to do
All
it,
right.
right? Then that time I'm
All
going to
right.
jump and do it,
Okay.
so. All right, I'm going to close this
Okay.
out. So, ladies, I'm going to call out the name. Kanswane, Gun. Ashley.
Goodness.
Ashley last name. I'm never write down your last name, Ashley. I don't have it there, so.
You take on there for
McFarlane.
an
And
hour and a half and you still have the people their name.
No.
Come now.
and it's Kanswane Gonez.
All right,
She
Nadine, you call
corrected
out the
it.
name then for
Kanswane
me.
Goodness.
And Nadine, you call out the girl job name for me, because I don't have it in front of me.
Oh gosh. Ashley McFarlane, Allison McFarlane, Jamelia Humes, Kanswane Gonez, and Ariel Baxter.
Yes, it has been a... Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead, Nadine.
And
Finish
Coach Dino Rochester.
Thank you. Thank you,
It was a
Nadine.
pleasure having you all here.
Yeah, thank you for that. And thank you, Andrea. It's a pleasure having you and Nadine with this team here. And
You're welcome.
I have to thank the whole line because, as I said, these conversations started out a big up. We're glory days and we're golden age of 1980s. And for see a set of young ladies that take the baton now and I say, you know what? We want to go up PENN RELAYS, go burn some foot too, you know. And as we say, when they're done, when I'm ready for me, you just have to show up and that is enough to start. Because you can't win without a compete and we start compete again. The winning will come. The winning will come. And it might surprise you too. You might win a thing or two when you go there. So, I have to bless the whole honor. God bless the whole honor, the whole up on this conversation. And God bless that great school at 2A Meadowbrook Avenue. We love if you have them conversation, yeah. Generations, when we still go to school and we left school over 40 years and we can talk like say, we go to school together. I love that. And coach, you do a good job here, my brother. You coming like a one away. I never even ask which school you go, because I'm interested in that. But just feel love from me in Meadowbrook. So God bless the whole away and God bless that great school in Meadowbrook. 2A Meadowbrook Avenue. Have a good night and peace out. And send me the pictures of them, coach, that I can post this podcast or sometime next week before when I go to the PENN RELAYS. All right, have a good night. Peace out.
Good
Yeah,
night, everybody.
bless
Good
up.
night, everyone.
Yeah.
Good
Blessings.
Good night.
Thanks for listening to Meadowbrook Memories. And remember to give us all the encouragement you can on whatever social media platform you are listening. And special thanks to my production manager, Cameron Wright, who takes care of everything involved in getting the podcast out every week. And without him, this podcast would not be possible. It is his expertise that allows me to do what I love doing every week, having great conversations about Meadowbrook memories. And he's responsible for everything else. So again, thanks to my production manager, Cameron Wright.
Meadowbrook's accomplishments we will surely not forget.
You may support the show by purchasing a copy of my book, The Starling Surprise, or Meadowbrook won 7 trophies in 4 years. In the link for a friend, a family member, a student at Meadowbrook, or for yourself. Thank you. So, reach out and join in one of the 4 chapters of our beloved Meadowbrook High School. The contact information will be in the description page. Plus, you can just go back into this video you are watching and you will see all those contact information. So you don't have no excuse. You don't have the contact info, make the connection and find out how you can give back to our beloved Meadowbrook High School. Thank you. So remember, as we listen to this conversation, and I must thank Nadine Moulton for this, memories are made to be told, not buried. The views expressed by guests on this podcast are their own, and their appearances on the program does not imply an endorsement of them or any entity they represent. While we will not add to statements made by a guest, we reserve the right to exclude statements or remarks that might be considered inflammatory. Thank you.